This is a problem of a force that's creating a moment about a line. And we have these four forces acting on what looks like a big glass block. And we get their directions. And now the first question is, find the magnitude of the moment of the forces about the x-axis and the y and the z-axis. All right, about the x-axis, let's see. Blue. Right, so if I take my line of action of this one, that one goes through the x-axis. So that would be 0. This one also goes through the x-axis 0. This one is parallel to the x-axis, so 0 as well. So the only one that has a moment is the one in the back there. So we can say mx is equal to, what's the distance? If I project that over here, the line of action, the shortest distance, it's of course just going to be that little bit right there. All right, so that means my mx is just going to be 50 Newton times 0.5 meter or 25 Newton meters. That was easy. Now how about B? B is the y-axis, so let's see, let's do a different color, maybe green. So B, the y-axis over here. So we know this one is parallel, so that's out. Who else can we see? Now we can see that the one on top is going to go through. This one is parallel, so that's out. So the only ones we have are the 300 and the 400. Now, how are they turning? If we take our right-hand rule, right, then we can say if we look at the y-axis, then is going negative. So if we want to write this down, we'd say my is minus 300 Newton, distance is 3 meters. And then 400 is turning the other direction, so 400 Newton times 0.5 meters. So that gives us minus 700 Newton meters. So we're only asking for the magnitude here, so if you wanted to find those two vectors the other way around, get positive 700, that's fine too. And then the last one about the z-axis. So let's do that maybe in red. Z-axis goes straight up, so this one is parallel 0. This one goes through the z-axis. That one goes through the z-axis. So the only ones left is the one, the 100 Newton down here. How far is that from the z-axis? Well, that's 3 meters. So we know that mz is 100 Newton times 3 meters, 300 Newton meters. And with that, we have the three moments, the one about the x-axis, the y-axis, and the z-axis, based on those four forces that are acting on this block.